What's up, everyone? Welcome to S-Tech TV. I'm your host, Tony. We are here in the PES conference room. PES is the Peter E. Schmidt Company. And today we're going to look at a few products that I think are so stinking cool. We are looking at Shure's Microflex Advance series of networked microphones. We've had quite a few models in this series for a while. The MXA 310, the MXA 910, and Shure just recently released the brand new MXA 710. All the microphones in this series are available in three different colors. We've got aluminum, we've got white, and we've got black. So you can pick and choose whichever color you want for each of these products to best be installed in your situation. Hold on a second there, Tony. You're forgetting something. The MXA 910 is paintable. Yes, you're hearing me right. There are instructions included with the 910 when you purchase it, so that way you can paint the microphone if you would like, without damaging any parts of the microphone. So if you want to paint your 910 to be hot pink or even blue, or maybe even ignition green, you can. But keep in mind, the MXA 710 and the MXA 310 are not paintable. So please, do not paint them. All right, back to you, Tony. You can continue now. The MXA Family is configurable, routed, and optimized using the Shure Designer software. This streamlines the process of setting up these microphones and makes it so easy for you to do. If security is on your mind with audio and microphones, the MXA series has got you covered. These microphones feature Shure encryption, which enables AES 256 audio encryption between Shure network devices. So, security is taken care of. All these devices are also compatible with Dante Domain Manager. With that, it gives you easy management and control of all your Dante devices. So, if you already have Dante Domain Manager, you can plug all these in, put them right in there, and you're good to go. To look at the 310 real quick, it's got 4 steerable lobes. The whole array can be muted just by touching the thing. It's got a touch-sensitive side, so you can mute the microphone super easily without needing any software. There's also a multicolored LED ring on it. Just by touching the side of the microphone, you can mute it, and the multicolored LED can show you whether or not your microphone is muted. And you can also show where your lobes are positioned around the microphone. All of this can be controlled through the Shure Designer software. So, I'm gonna pass it over to Kyle, and he's gonna walk you through the designer software a little bit with the MXA 310. So, take it away, Kyle.
The MXA 310 is a tabletop boundary array that can create up to 4 discrete lobes. Using steerable coverage, you can aim these lobes in any direction you want in a variety of polar patterns. Using Shure Designer software, you can configure each of those lobes to have the desired polar pattern given your application. Right now, you're hearing this MXA 310 using the omnidirectional polar pattern, which provides 360-degree coverage so anyone in the room can be heard. Shure has created a special new pattern that we call toroid. Toroid, like omnidirectional, provides 360-degree coverage with a null in the middle, creating a donut-like pickup effect. This helps attenuate the sound from projectors, fans, air handlers, and whatever else it might be, while still providing uniform coverage around the table. We can also use directional patterns such as the cardioid pattern, which right now is not aimed at me. Using Shure Designer, I can steer that lobe and aim it more directly on me. We also feature the supercardioid pattern, allowing for tighter pickup with a directional lobe. Similarly, we also have the hypercardioid pattern, which is an even tighter pickup area. Finally, we also have the bidirectional pattern, allowing for pickup to the front and rear of a given lobe. You can use these patterns in any combination to create the desired pickup area. Now that I've walked you through the MXA 310, we're going to hand it over to Ross, who is going to walk you through the MXA 710 linear array microphone.
The MXA 710 is the newest member of the MXA family. It is a linear array microphone that comes in 2-foot and 4-foot options. The 2-foot option is available with 4 steerable lobes, and the 4-foot option is available with 8 steerable lobes. The array has a variety of mounting options. Out of the box, it's ready for wall mounting, vertically or horizontally. Additional brackets are available for mounting in a table, on a table, from a ceiling, or on a mic stand. Dummy units can be used to add symmetry to your design, which is optimal for when you are mounting the array next to a display. Coverage settings can be configured in a top-down view or side view, depending on your installation. Additionally, in Shure Designer, you can configure your lobes to be narrow, medium, or wide to ensure that you're covering your area adequately. Built-in autofocus technology will ensure that your talker is centered as they move around their seat. And onboard IntelliMix processing will allow for echo-free and noise-free audio. As with the rest of the MXA family, a single RJ45 connector provides PoE power, Dante audio, AES67 audio, and control data, and a built-in cable exit will allow for neat and clean installation applications.
Thanks for going through the MXA 710, Ross. Next up, we're going to talk about the MXA 910. This guy is currently installed in the ceiling, and that's what you're hearing me from. The MXA 910 has 8 steerable lobes built into it, along with the built-in auto mixer. You can mount this guy in a few different ways. You can put it into a drop ceiling, you can pole mount it from the ceiling, or you can put it up using cable suspension. Along with the MXA 310 and the 710, designer software is your best friend. That's where you're going to control it, you're going to program it, and make it exactly how you want it to be. I'm going to pass this over to Kyle, and he's going to walk you through designer software to show you what this thing can do.
The MXA 910 is a ceiling array featuring steerable coverage from up to 8 lobes. Those 8 lobes can be aimed wherever you would want them in a room, so you have coverage where you want them. Steer them off of a table, away from machine room, away from HVAC, so that you get the direct source you desire rather than what you don't want. The widths of the 8 lobes can be adjusted from narrow to medium to wide widths. Right now, I am sitting in a narrow lobe, which I am using for tight coverage. This way I get less room ambience from ceilings, tables, and other reflective surfaces. I'm switching now to a medium lobe, which I would use if I wanted to pick up another seat or just have a broader pickup space. Finally, you can widen this to a wide lobe, which you would use to cover multiple seats in multiple areas. The trade-off when you widen your lobes is that you're going to pick up more room ambience. However, there are situations where one may sound better than the other. The MXA 910 features autofocus technology where each lobe is continuously fine-tuned to keep a talker in the center. This will create for a more consistent experience to a listener on the far end. Onboard IntelliMix processing enables echo and noise-free audio while reducing the need for outboard DSP resources. The default out-of-the-box pickup is suitable for most 30 by 30 rooms. However, if you need to fine-tune it, you can do so in Designer. Designer allows you to load up an image and scale it to fit the needs. From there, you can drag and aim your lobes as needed to get the coverage that you desire. The array can be mounted into a drop ceiling or pole mounted using popular projector mounts. You can also suspend it from aircraft cable, or using the A910 HCM, you can mount it into a hard ceiling, such as wood or sheetrock. One cable install provides power over Ethernet, along with Dante audio, AES67 audio, and control data for external control. The LED can also be configured in one of many colors, or defeated entirely should you need to. The included fire wrap protection blanket allows the array to fulfill UL 243 plenum rating.
As you can see, all 3 Microflex Advance array microphones sound extraordinary. From desktop to wall mount to ceiling mount, there's an option for you and your audio conferencing needs. To check out these products, open up your favorite browser and type in shure.com/MXA. There you can peruse around the website and check out more details on these products. Or you can always call your favorite Shure representative, such as us, Peter E. Schmidt Company. We're here to answer your questions, as well as so many other representatives across the country. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you learned something.